Through the arts, I think people can find a way to authentically express themselves.
The arts reach parts of us, parts of the students, parts of the teachers, parts of the community that nothing else can reach.
BC artists really feel like we have a strong voice, so we have something to contribute, and it's very empowering as an artist.
When I shape my music, I always do it with the idea that not only do I want to showcase who I am and my skills, I also want to showcase a certain feeling that connects to someone in the audience. Growing up, it was really tough with my mom because I come from a single-parent household, and we were just always on our own, and we were always a team. And so, although we didn't always have it easy, I think my background pushes me to create something beautiful. I think that when I look on where I've been, I know that through music I can create this beautiful picture of where I'm going.
There's a power to being in the same room as someone and watching them live experience something very profound, something very moving, something that's changing them, and you get to see a much deeper level of humanity. If you're going to try to be a full human being on stage and try to bring other people along with you into your humanity, you have to be tremendously vulnerable. The capacity to be vulnerable with people means that you can bond with them much more genuinely. The more you experience, the more you can empathize with other people's suffering and other people's joy. And I think Buddhist philosophy in my upbringing has been very, very helpful as an actor, because there's a ton of crossover in the philosophy of actors and the philosophy of Buddhism. It was very good training for that. And of course it's deepened me as a performer, but very much just as a person. BC explores education and a lot of different facets of education, and that enables you to reflect things about humanity and create art in so many different fields, and I think largely because of its Jesuit roots.
I carry those Jesuit values with me in the things that I do. It's really seeped into my life and the way that I look at the world.
So you aren't drawn to a university like Boston College without there being some sort of a common core in yourself. And one of the things that I loved about BC that brought me here was that about 40% of students say that they want to be involved in service before they come here, and 90% leave having done something for another person, being involved in some way, shape, or form to make the world a better place.
I didn't think that this kind of community could exist. You can always feel the presence of other people growing.
It's been a very positive atmosphere to be in. Everyone is very excited about learning and about the different aspects of learning, and there are absolutely elements of philosophy and anatomy, physiology, and different areas of study that are incorporated because our professors are so open and positive about the interdisciplinarity of the arts in general. There's a reason that they're teaching at Boston College in particular. They're very passionate about creating well-rounded human beings.
And I tell my students that we are like a piano. There are 88 keys of us, and we can play the depth of human depravity or the height of generosity. And as an artist, we have to explore all those different tones within ourselves. And in doing so, we become much more enlivened in our own human experience and much more aware of the world around us.
We're not looking at the arts and the performing arts as a narrow vocational opportunity. We're looking at the broad engagement with the arts that engages every part of a student's life here. And it's something that goes back to the Ignatian ideal of education of the whole person. And we believe that the arts have a great deal to offer them about learning about themselves.
I think in encouraging a love for the arts, I think we really take care of our whole person.
When I look at where my successes are, it's not on my resume, and it's not in my bio. It's in the videos of my kids from the Untouchable cast in India hugging me and feeling at ease. It's in my students who reach out when they're having a difficult time because they feel like they trust me. So that's success, because we are to be men and women for others.